Yo, what's going on, Logan? It's your boy, Logan Paul here. And, first, to get a few things out of the way, I am now solo again. I left Summit because I don't know, I didn't feel right there. I wasn't doing well, so, yeah. I left, and I want to do a few different things. I kind of want to become a director. And that doesn't mean I'll stop doing highlight videos and just going for clips as a total. But I also want to be kind of a side director. And yeah, I'll see how that works out. And I also dyed my hair. Yeah, I highlighted my hair. For those of you who actually know what I looked like before I did that. If you didn't, here's a picture. To show you what I look like. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a story time, and this will be about something that happened at the end of May, and it was actually my first week being off of school for spring break, and yeah, it was a pretty devastating thing, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm good now, so, yeah. But this was just a terrible storm that I've told some of you about before. It was basically just some terrible wind that, just came through. I think there was a storm, like, up north or something, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I was just, you know, sitting in here, just playing a little bit of GTA with, my friend, and, just out of nowhere, there was a power surge, and I didn't hear it raining or anything, but it was just a power surge, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I started playing Xbox again, and then it happened again, and then it just went out for good, though. So I was like, yo, get the flashlights, the power's gonna be out for a second. And then I started hearing just like rain, of course. Basically, I was just kind of walking around, and then I saw my door was cracked open, and I saw my dog in the doorway. So I went to get him out of the doorway, and I went to shut the door. I don't know why I just value this part so much, but I accidentally, like, kind of hit my brother with the door, and then I just heard, boom! Bah! Just crazy, just freaking a crazy explosion sound. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that was some terrible thunder. That happened as I was shutting the door on my brother on accident, and he just literally just, like, opens the door like, a tree just fell on my car, and he was just so emotional, his voice cracked and everything, and when I look back at it, I feel so bad for him, because he still hasn't found a car because of it. His insurance low-key just screwed him over. But yeah, at this point, my life basically flashes right before my eyes, and I'm like, yo, I think I'm about to die. So, I'm like, I just start freaking out. I'm like, everybody, get the hell in the hallway. Get the hell in the hallway. So, I get all of my nieces, and I, just basically get with everybody. My grandparents are just still in the kitchen, so I couldn't really do anything about that, but luckily, I didn't die, of course. And my parents weren't home at the, time that this happened. They were out, at, like, some concert or something, and, like, we of course didn't have really any signal, because all the lines were down in the neighborhood, and there was a tree just, like, kind of just blocking all of my service, basically. Basically, me and my brother were just spamming them with calls, and so eventually I brainstormed, and I'm like, oh, I know where they're at. We can find the number of the place and call them. So my brother finds the number of the place and calls them, and we get them to come home. I now have to calm my nieces. I put one of them to sleep. Now I'm just kind of like shaking, like, what the hell just happened? So basically, now my parents get home and my nieces go to their grandma's. We just found a few flashlights, went to bed, and then woke up, or like, we would hear so many noises and just get so scared that there were like looters or something coming to get something or steal something or just do whatever. And so we wake up, the lights are of course still out, and there's literally so many people just coming, like, yo, are you guys okay? I eventually got out in the street and got a picture, and I'm gonna throw that up right now. And yeah, my tree is just on my brother's car. Somehow its motor still kind of worked, or it did work, but it was just like caved in. Like everything that was in there was just destroyed. But basically this left my power out for about a week. We basically got 3 days of a hotel, and I went to my grandma's for like 2 other days, and I slept there. Well, our friend gave us a generator that had already regained power, so I only slept in the like actual hot and no powered house for like a few days, so I guess that wasn't that bad. But I was away from my Xbox for a really long time, and this messed up a few of my summer plans, but it was fine, I guess. Eventually, my Wi-Fi did have to end up getting fixed because of that, but it was alright. And oh, what? Okay, I think that Wednesday, that the week that we had no power, that I think that was when the people came and had to like saw the tree and stuff and get the stump and everything. Or literally, it was uprooted. It was an old tree too. It was like a really old tree, and it just got blown over. So yeah, that sucks. R.I.P. Yeah, they came and got that. They basically just sawed it and everything, and then my brother got his car towed. And then eventually, about 4 days later or so, we regained our power. That was basically it, but that was, without a doubt, the worst storm experience I've ever had in my life, and the longest experience without power. Oh, by the way, peep the clan tag. That's Bexo Luck, by the way. Basically, that's it. I'm sorry if I bored you for the last few minutes. I was trying to think of a couple more things, but that was, the first part was the most experience I got out of it. And one of the bad things was I had a cold during it, and being hot without power does not mix well with having a cold, I will tell you. I guess that's it. I ended up dying from a drug addiction within the next year. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little story time. Leave a like if you want more story times like this. I do have my my surgery story that I would reveal the reasoning of when I do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you aren't and you haven't subscribed yet. And it has been your boy Reflex. I'm out. Peace.
lit.